Moving on, slide 11 is about prompting.
What is prompting?
Prompts are instructions, gestures, demonstrations, touches, or other things that we arrange or do to increase the likelihood that learner will make correct responses. In other words, it is a specific form of assistance given by a practitioner before or as the learner attempts to complete a response. There are types of prompts in ABA, and these are full physical prompt,
Partial physical prompt,
modeling, verbal prompt, gestural prompt, visual prompt, and independent prompt. First type of prompt is full physical prompt or hand over hand. This involves physically guiding a learner through the whole response via maneuvering their body parts to achieve the correct response. Example: helping a learner clap hands by bringing their hands together. Next is partial physical prompt. This involves physically guiding the learner through part of the response via maneuvering part of their body to achieve the correct response. Example: a learner is given the instruction, clap hands. The learner moves their hands to begin clapping but does not do so. The practitioner might tap both learners' hands to prompt them to bring them together, and then the learner claps. Third is model prompt. This involves showing the learner how to complete the task via the practitioner demonstrating or modeling how to complete the task. Example: a learner is given the instruction, clap hands. The learner does not clap their hands, and the practitioner claps their hands to demonstrate the correct response. The learner will then see the practitioner demonstrating hand clapping, and then the learner will clap their hands. Next type of prompt is verbal prompt. This involves providing words to a learner to support them with completing the task. Example: a learner is shown a red ball and is asked, "What color is this?" The learner does not answer, and the practitioner provides a verbal prompt by saying red. The learner will then be able to answer that the ball is red. Next is gestural prompts. This involves utilizing a gesture such as pointing, looking, or nodding at something as a prompt for a learner. This does not involve touching the learner like a full or partial physical prompt. Example: a learner is asked, "Point to the car," from an array of 3 pictures. The learner does not answer, so the practitioner provides a prompt by pointing at the correct picture of a car. Next is visual prompt. This involves using visuals such as pictures, words, etc. to guide a learner to the correct response. Example: a learner is told to wash their hands. The learner does not respond. The practitioner then points to a picture of steps of hand washing to support the client with hand washing.
additional types of prompt.
Positional prompts. This prompt is not shown in the chart, but is a useful form of prompting. These are prompts in which you place the targeted item slightly closer to the learner to support them in getting the right answer. Example: the teacher shows the learner 3 objects, a ball, a shoe, and an apple, and asks the learner, "Point to the one that you eat." The teacher places the apple closest to the learner, and the learner then points to the apple. Next is choice prompts. A choice prompt is when practitioners provide the learner with 2 or 3 answers to choose from to support them in making the correct response. For example, if a learner were asked if a peer walked up and kicked you, what would be the safest and best way to handle the problem? The practitioner would then say, "Would you kick them back, go tell a teacher, or walk away?" The learner will then hopefully choose one of the correct responses of walking away or telling a teacher. Next is how to prompt and fade. The chart shows prompts from most to least intrusive, with the most intrusive being the full physical prompt. The goal is to prompt using the least to most intrusive prompting. It is important to try and support a learner using the least intrusive forms of prompting to achieve independence faster and to decrease the likelihood of a learner becoming prompt dependent. Next is prompt dependence. It is when a learner waits for prompts to complete a task and struggles with completing it without prompts. Our goal is to support learners in becoming independent, and therefore we also prompt fade. Next is prompt fading. It's the act of decreasing the use of prompts to support a learner with increasing their independence. The goal is that eventually, The learner will no longer need any prompts to complete the task. Example: teacher states, clap hands. Learner does not respond. Teacher states, clap hands, and then provides a full physical prompt. Learner claps hands with the full physical prompt. Teacher states, clap hands, and then provides a model prompt. Learner claps their hands. Teacher states, clap hands with no prompts. Learner independently claps their hands. Questions.